You would?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's telling me
Wonder
soft to hards. That's not happening.
wonder how difficult that would be to create.
How far under?
Um, you think could be a safety car?
Yeah, I do.
There wasn't a safety car in Austria, but
Now you'll have to manually change it to the mediums.
yeah, I got like a three-stop thing going on with like softs for 5 laps at the end. I am at a -2 right now, but I don't think that's the best idea. I don't know. I'm at -2. It worked honestly. It
I'm
worked
at
fabulous
I'm at
last time.
-1
So
right now, but I seem to burn more fuel than you. I'm gonna try the -1 and see what happens here.
all right, sounds like a plan to
I'm at
me.
35.0 laps. All right.
All right, let's fucking do this.
Yep.
Are you starting on the softs or the mediums?
I have to start on the softs because I'm in 10th.
Oh right. Yeah, I'm gonna start on the softs too.
Are you
Fuck
really?
the medium. Yeah. Oh yeah. I just want to go fast, my friend.
Yeah.
That's all. Everyone else is on mediums.
Yep, I figured that.
Clutch bite is good,
Where is
gearbox
everybody
is
this
responding
weekend?
normally. Make sure to warm up
I
the
don't know,
tyres
yeah.
and brakes.
Usually they
Warm the
got
tyres
20
and brakes
people, only
throughout the lap.
16 tonight. I didn't see Doth here, so he must have some lawyer thing going on.
I miss Pup Digital and the comms.
Yeah, he was good. Him and Big they're actual friends in real life too. So they know each other. So they got a good. They know what they can complement each other, I guess.
Yeah, I know what you mean. These guys put me on my used socks. What
Did they?
the fuck? We're at like 5% wear already.
I'm at 7. I should have raced everybody to the line.
Alright.
Daddy's gonna let you know when I get to lap 5, and somewhere around that time, that's when you gotta go to bed, okay? If I don't forget. Matt, you gotta remind me of that, okay?
Lap 5, alright.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready
Hey,
with...
Daddy's gotta start, okay?
Good luck. Keep the
Yep.
wing, that's all you gotta do. On your outside.
Yep.
We're very low on fuel. Try to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
Had a lift out of that.
I got squeezed off there by T-Money. JX looks like he's struggling, huh?
He's missing away.
I'm out of energy. That doesn't happen too often. Somebody's holding this train up.
No, I think that's just a pace difference.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, DRS is now available.
God damn it. That was a lousy set of corners.
Happens. Don't beat yourself up over it. Just about to break away from the guys behind.
Okay.
Green flag.
Yep, they're gone.
There are people. Oh, they're just swerving up there.
There were quite a bit of collisions at the Brazil race, huh?
Yeah.
It was like the end of the season, though. Compared to now, kind of like the beginning of the season.
Okay, we're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel. Caution, caution.
Where are all those yellow flags coming from?
Codemasters. I don't know, I don't think anybody's gonna.
Well, hopefully they keep battling behind you there.
One of them went into the wall.
Well, T-Money's out. I might get him on this next straight here.
We're slowly gaining on the car
Yeah,
in
we gotta
front.
get
Try
by
to keep this
fast
momentum.
and catch back up.
I think T-Money's struggling a little.
Yeah, I got him.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Guys are battling ahead. That allowed us to catch back up.
The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
How are your tires?
40. Just hit 40 on most of them. 36 in the rear left.
Janet's got 3 seconds too.
How you doing on fuel?
Minus 5.5.
I want to use a little more.
Oh, somebody blinked. I think that's Axton.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Ah. My first warning.
Bit early for accident, don't you think?
I do. Unless she's going to the hards.
Yellow warning just came on for me.
Yep, mine came on the previous lap.
Well, boss, you're in front. Pit when you want.
Okay. I kind of watch and see what these guys do. I'd kind of like to go next lap because my wear is just a little more than yours. But we'll wait and see here. Yeah, I'm going to go next lap.
Pit window
Sounds
open.
good.
Let's box this lap.
Looks like everyone's going in. It would be nice if there was a safety car or
Yep.
something.
I would agree with that. Well, this has been a lap to forget.
We're very low on fuel.
Got
Trying
lost
to shift
there.
up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
5 seconds. God damn it.
It's unlike you, buddy. That's
I
usually
know.
me.
Just a little too late. Now I need a safety car. So, what the fuck? I can get that served.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Nice, no penalty. Oh, what's up, buddy? Get him.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get him there. There goes the other McLaren.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Yeah, action's on the hards in front of us.
explains the bottleneck. If someone just got through it, looks like.
Yeah, that's probably Janet.
Yellow car. Renault.
Who would that be?
Unless they haven't hit yet. Oh, but yeah, Janet too. You're right.
I'm gonna be burning some overtake here.
Nicely done.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds.
Beck missing his way, you think?
I don't know.
It seems like it.
There you go.
It took me long enough.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.7 seconds.
You have fuel in your to push. Get away from. Just one lap. Get away from them.
Yeah, minus 0.5, and I think I'm blinking.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Understood.
You got any
Should be
fuel or
good.
ERS?
You should be good after this lap.
I'll push right now.
Alright. I'm negative 0.9, but it's no problem.
Lexi, are you still down here?
sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, so did I.
I remembered on like lap maybe 16, but we were in the middle of the corners, so I didn't bother.
I'll dump it at the exit of this corner.
I think we just got away. Just keeping close there.
I hope he slows other people up too. Janet's got 6 seconds in front of us.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
I'm still at minus 0.5. I gotta start saving a little here.
If you want, we can switch.
Your call.
I'm down to minus 0.5, and I think I could do a little better.
Yeah, if you can go faster than me, get in front of me on this next straight.
Don't like hold up for me, but let's see if I have a good exit. Yeah, alright, I'll go
Good?
after you.
Okay, I'm turning it down. You go left.
You can cut lean mix mode on like pretty early into the straight.
Yep, especially with the DRS.
You have to go a little faster than
Yep.
if you want to keep it. You're good on fuel. I think you're worrying too much.
Yeah, I'm minus 0.2. Just that extra lap right there. Did great.
I think you have an idea now.
Yep.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Ooh. Is that a safety car? surprised it's not.
Safety car deployed.
You going in?
The safety car has been deployed.
Yeah.
Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
It says they only have one pair of used softs left.
Okay, I'm going to stay out this lap just because the leader still hasn't caught the safety car too.
Oh god, what softs are they putting onto my car? I have no idea. Oh, they're new. Heck Christ.
Oh, I gotta serve my 5-second
The safety car
penalty.
is waiting for the leader. You may overtake it. Overtake the safety car.
Better have it now than at the end of the race.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Did everybody pit?
Almost everybody, it seems, yeah.
There, it didn't speed this time.
I think you may have done better off than me on this one. Okay, now I can catch the two.
Complete. Go now.
Flat out.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
No.
P8. Not terrible after having to serve 5 seconds.
You've got no penalties, Josh. You're in
Yep.
the golden spot right here.
And guy in 6 is on hards.
What the fuck?
With 6 seconds of penalties.
Works for me. He's gonna keep all you guys behind him.
I'm gonna send you a clip of how I abused the VSC here too.
Did you pass the one who's entering the pit lane?
No, but you've got 15 seconds to get below it. So once you go in the pit lane, it goes away. So I was like 5 seconds left to get under the VSC, and then once I got in the pit lane, it went away, and there's no issue. So I like sped for those 10 seconds. I mean, it might only be a second or two, but when I had a 5-second penalty, I only got out just in front of Axton, so that could have been a big difference there. I'll send you the clip.
Alright, cool. Looking forward to it's a nice little trick you learned there.
Yeah, and it's I'll keep that shit private so nobody catches on.
Dude, you're on live stream, man.
Nobody watches this shit. We gotta be going green, I would assume, huh?
I would imagine so. Hey, well, you keep trying, maybe it blows up, you never know. You need like that one funny moment that goes viral.
Yeah. Maybe if I edited and actually gave highlights and commentary, but I don't know what it takes to involve that. And
Why don't you just take out Packer and Camden?
right?
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those
probably
tyres are
pay
up to
someone
temperature,
like
and remember there is no
Bangladesh.
overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position
$6 an hour.
until the green flags.
Let me know when they go.
We'll do. 50 left. He went and I got fucked because Bennett was so slow on the bounce.
Okay, clear.
It sucked these toes trying to pass him.
He's holding up Beck good, I'll tell you that much.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
Looks like you guys both got rid of him quite easily.
Well, I wasn't going to stay behind him.
Virtual safety car deployed.
Oh, what
Slow
the
down
fuck?
and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
I was doing a good job saving up my fucking battery. I was going to just launch it there.
I hate these VSCs. So easy to get a penalty. It's so easy
It is.
to lose so much time.
Watch it going into sector 2.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
It'd be nice if like all the leaders just got a penalty.
Everybody just got the
VSC
recharge of
ending, we're
battery.
going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
That was so awkward.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Lando's absolutely fucked off. It's like Camden Packer fighting for the
Good, and hopefully they crash each other.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Caution,
Jesus
caution.
fucking-
The
this is a
virtual
glitch.
safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
It's a glitch. It's gonna fuck up the rest of the race.
I'm never gonna be able to get away from you guys.
No.
Maybe it'll be a short one.
I don't think it'll be about the same length as the last one.
It's kind of a long one.
How many penalties do Packer and Camden have?
None.
Fuck. What about the other guy in front of
Virtual
you?
safety car is
Sending.
ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. The track is clear. Green flag. Gap to teammate ahead
Lando's so
is
far ahead, it doesn't
1.8
matter.
seconds.
Beck's almost, his light's blinking already. How the fuck?
Units off.
Thank you. Free position. Bless you. Is that Gina
Yeah,
back
God
there?
bless you. That
We
is.
have 2 laps of fuel remaining. We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. This is your final lap of the race.
Alright, Josh, I just drive real slow, like.
Okay.
You know, just make sure you cross the line
Yep.
ahead of them.
This will be a nice Ferrari finish. Oh,
Oh, wow.
holy shit!
Look at
P3.
that.
Lando had 13 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, look at that.
That was unexpected, I'll tell you that right now.
It's pretty fantastic. P3, P7. Alright.
We will, yeah, that'll be pretty good. And driver of the day. Bam.
Alright, look at that. That's an extra point. In spirit.
Yeah. That was totally unexpected.
Yeah, dude, he was so far ahead. Well,
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that Racing Point's going to be tough to beat on the constructors. 1-2 for those guys.
yeah, they seem to have it locked down.
They get those QVR setups now at Packers with them, but still.
Well,
We'll take
you
it.
know, like, Packard does like a practice race every day.
Oh, I know he does. I would be doing it too if I enjoyed it and was as quick as him. Like we said that beer league night, he should turn off the line.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever gonna turn it off. But you know what? Well, maybe he will. We'll see.
Yep.
We'll see.
Oh, I only had.
Well, congratulations,
yeah.
dude.
I only had one
P3.
warning.
Is that your first one this year? I think it is.
First podium this year, yeah.
All right.
That'll work.
Good shit.
Yeah.
So what do we get? How many points do we have?
I got 15, you got 7, that would be 6. That's 21 points.
21. So we're
That's I mean that's a pretty good showing for what we're aiming for is P2 in the constructors, I'd tell you.
yeah, no, I agree. It's something to be happy about.
Yeah, that'll
Racing
work. Let me check
point.
the standings here. Yeah, because Alpha Tori, that would have been T-Money and Jax. Jax only got 1 point, I saw that. I didn't see where T-Money ended up. So we should pull away from them a little bit.
Shit,
Well, but
who
then-
else was even close? Like,
William,
God.
oh, Lando, yeah, he was, I beat him because he was in the Williams. Yeah, that'll work.
Alright. We're gonna... Good stuff.
Yeah, I get to go to an interview. It's been a while since I've done that.
All right, well, enjoy.
Yep.
And,
Excellent.
we'll be back. What's next week? Do we know? Do you know what's up your
I got the calendar right here. Next week
Russia?
is Mexico, and then we have a race off, and then Russia, the 29th.
Is that Easter?
No, Easter's the week after. It's April 4th, I think, is Easter.
Yeah, Easter Monday is the 5th. I'm surprised that we're racing. I guess it's 2021. And,
Yeah. Well, they got people from all over the world. Like, they have a race off like 2 weeks before Memorial Day, and then you race on Memorial Day. I told the guys, why not just have the race off on Memorial Day for the American guys? But I'm just a head steward, so I don't have the admin authority. So.
Well, I'm sure you'll keep fighting for it.
Yep.
All right, man.
All right, we'll catch you later. Yep.
But
I have no idea.
I don't either. So
What's
I'm
going on?
assuming. Look, so Lando and Packer were desynced, so we don't really know who actually finished ahead of the other. And Lando had a legitimate 3-second penalty, but his other 10 seconds in penalties were safety car
decent
collisions.
contact with me.
Yeah, there were safety car collisions, but there was no actual contact because Packer never got penalties. So
Well,
it's
as
just
an official head steward, I'm going to have to definitely say there was contact between them.
Hey man, your steward. Your steward's opinion means dick in this tier, so don't even start. Anyways, we got the top 4 in here, so we have 2 potential race winners because it might be such a mess thanks to Cody's that we might just have to give both guys a win. We don't even know yet.
I agree.
We'll see. Yeah, I think that's probably the best solution in my opinion. You give them two a win and you just go down the list 18-15 from there, and extra point for everybody today.
I wouldn't mind not losing points to Lando at Brazil. That'd be pretty nice.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's just a stupid broken game. Like, what are you supposed to do? So we'll start with the on-track winner, and then we'll move to Lando next because we think he probably also wins, but we don't really know. But Packer, how you feeling after that? Obviously, you had good pace tonight. We don't really know where you would have been at the end compared to Lando. Based on what you just said, you probably think that you would have finished behind him had it been legitimate, but I mean, I don't even know. Just give me your thoughts, I guess. I don't really know how to... Are you happy? I guess not, probably, because it wasn't a real race. So, let us know and express your frustrations with Codemasters. I've been doing that all night.
Well, I guess if I want to start off with quali, pretty decent quali for myself, Camden. Lando's first lap was better than any lap that I'd done the entire night. So, yeah, that was a bit of a shock, but... going into the race, it was pretty nice, and then after around lap 3 or 4, Lando just started like lagging out of his brain cells, so that was pretty weird, and then eventually just kind of lagged out of the session for me. It didn't show the message that he lagged out, but he kind of just ghosted and started falling back down through the field.
Yeah.
And then every like lap or so, he'd like pop up back to the top of my leaderboard like 14.5 seconds behind me, and then eventually like halfway through, it just shows he was at the top of the leaderboard and in the pit lane, but still in front of me. So it was really weird. And then safety car restart. I think Lando should get the penalties removed and win on track, and then me second place. But I guess that's just my personal opinion on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that on paper, based on what we saw, that's probably the fairest way to do it. I mean, I think also you could make the argument that you both get a race win here. Both just give guys the
I don't
same
deserve
amount
it,
of
to be
points.
completely honest.
No, I don't. I mean, it's hard to say. We can sit there and speculate all day, but at the end of the day, we still didn't have a proper race from the top 2 guys, so we don't really know who would have ended up where. That's the problem. I think I used to do admin stuff, and that's something we faced in the past. Unfortunately, it's something that we've been dealing with for a long time with this game, and it's kind of hard to. I mean, shit. Even season one of ZOR, which was AF1RL. That's a mouthful. That's why we changed the name. But back then, I came up with that. Back then, and we ended up giving up. I think we had a pit stop glitch where a bunch of guys got stuck in the pits in Monaco, and the whole field. We ended up giving 6 points to like 3 or 4 guys because they all glitched out from that place and just never got back on the track. They sat in the pits the whole race. It was ridiculous. So, I mean, we could, I'm sure they'll figure it out. These guys know what they're doing. We'll move on to Lando. I don't know, did you join? I guess you did join the party, but Lando, obviously, we don't really know. Obviously, we think you probably had the pace to get the win in the bag regardless, but can't say for certain just because of the way the game played out for us tonight. So you're happy with your pace tonight at the very least, and how you feeling after another pole? Obviously you're looking like it looks like you might have the upper hand on Packer here.
Well, that was
things have
no
been
doubt
going.
about that one.
not just here. I mean, in
well, yeah, I know.
Season
Just
in
everywhere.
general. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying it's what I was asking for last year, and now finally someone.
Only the
showed
sleep
up
schedule plays into my advantage.
yeah, exactly. He just doesn't show up sometimes. But give us your thoughts on the night.
Yeah, not gonna lie, just falling asleep. Yeah, it was a weird race. I could see Packer for the whole race, and I believe on the stream, and also I don't know about everybody, but I think from Camden's point of view as well, I think I was still there, so I think it was just me and Packer decent from each other. But it was really weird because I could see, obviously under that safety car, I could see all of Packer's movements, and he wasn't ghost or anything. That's why I was getting those penalties. So I was actually having to dodge around and trying to avoid his actual car.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope they get removed. But yeah. But yeah, no, happy with the pace. I was actually surprised with quali that I was able to do that because I did a few laps before just to see what the car felt like around, and it was just oh, this is looking a bit weird. But yeah, it was alright. But yeah, the race was just a weird one. Obviously, we had Jav hopping between parties trying to explain to both sets of drivers.
Lando, please.
The
mic.
my mic. Yeah, but
Did you put your mic in the microwave? What the hell was that?
yeah, it's a bit.
Just bad connection.
I think your mom needs to buy you a new mic instead of a PS5. Lando.
What? I'd take the PS5 and go with the shitty mic personally, but if it's one or the other, I'm taking the PS5. Oh, hello? Anybody there?
Yeah, I'm still
Hello?
Oh, okay, no one just... I was just surprised no one liked my shitty joke, so I was like, did they all just drop or something? What happened? Anyways, we'll move on. Lando, I think we got enough of his thoughts there before he was
Dead.
Skyrocketed into space there, and radioactive gamma rays robbed us of the rest of the interview, so we'll move on. Second place finisher for the time being. I guess probably will... I think you could make the argument that you should keep second. Really, I don't know, Camden. But another good performance from you. You're right there again. I think last week was a bit of an outlier. I think you didn't have a great race, and Packer and Lando gained a lot on you. But pretty much you're consistently hitting those podiums every week, and that's going to pay off when these guys end up making mistakes. And if you're just hanging on to these top 3 finishes, it's kind of what kept you there last year, and so far again this year, keeping you in the hunt through the first 5 races. How are you feeling after that?
I'm feeling really good. Brazil probably one of my better tracks, and I thought qualifying was fantastic. I think that lap that I put up last one was the best lap I've ever put up at Brazil. So I think qualifying went well. I got a terrible start. I don't know what's up with my starts. They have been terrible as of late, and I ended up battling with Beck there for a few laps. That was a great battle. It did hold me up a little bit, but he did nothing wrong. We had a great race there, and once I got by him, I was able to pull away, and yeah, I kind of had a good front row seat of the Packer and Lando show with the lagging and not knowing where people were. I was kind of guiding Packer a little bit there on that safety car restart, making sure that he wouldn't hit Lando for the 97th time. So yeah, it was a good race. I'm just disappointed. And, technically I came very close to possibly winning the race. I know the situation is kind of foggy right now, but I lost out by 5/10 on Packer there. We had a good battle at the end. Wish I could have gotten it, but yeah, it's a good podium. It's a good way to rebound from last week because obviously last week was not good. So yeah, good podium. I don't know if it's going to be a second or a third, but nonetheless, it was a good points day.
Yeah, absolutely. Another good performance from you. I was saying that during the race. Like you're probably these guys out front, Lando and Pack, are just outrageously fast week to week. But in terms of consistency, I would say you're probably the most consistent guy so far this season. You're like right where you should be every single week, and it doesn't really waver. You're not really, other than last week, it'd be an outlier. But I mean, that's what 20% of the season so far. You've had one bad race, and I think it was just sort of you got caught up in incidents and shit like that. So it's not really fair to say that you did anything wrong necessarily last week. It's just that's how racing goes sometimes, right? So I would say in terms of consistency, you've been right there where your pace is all year, and sort of converting those great qualifyings. Like you said, qualifying was a bit of an issue for you before, and you wanted to correct that. And I think you've been putting yourself in better places to start the race, and with your race pace and your consistency in the race, you're able to achieve these good results. So it's good to see that you're kind of putting everything together right now, because you were right there all season last season for the championship, and I think just taking that little extra step forward in qualifying is going to benefit you greatly this year. So, and then Lando and Packer sort of fighting each other, taking points from each other as well. If you just kind of hang there and just keep hitting those thirds and seconds, like you end up maybe sneaking in there towards the end, pulling a Kimi Räikkönen before it's all said and done. You never know. Oddly fitting with the Brazil. I guess that was Massa, but Kimi by a point there with some mishaps. Anyways, move on to Joshua. Had a great race there. Moved up a lot. You finished on track on a podium, but probably, I don't know, they might just give you the podium too. I really have no idea, but either way, we feel like we should bring you in here. It's been a while, and we thought we'd congratulate you on a really good result, regardless whether it's third or fourth. How you feeling after that? You and Durnia working well together there. Looks like you had the pace tonight, Durnia with the penalties. A little bit quicker, but obviously he's picking up the penalties, so debatably is he quicker than you there? It's hard to say, but
I'm pretty fortunate the safety car came, because I was able to get my 5-second speeding penalty served in the pits and barely came out of the accident. So that benefited me there. But I think my pace was better here than it has been in the past. It's never really been a strong track for me, and tonight I think it was a little bit better pace. So. Yeah, I was kind of behind Jinnett, Beck, and I think Axton for a while, and that kind of picked up again after the safety car, but a lot of battles. I had a nice 3-wide pass if you caught that on stream. If not, I'm going to have to send you a clip. So.
Oh, no, we caught it. Don't you worry. There wasn't a whole lot going on throughout most of the race. Like there was times where there was a lot going on, but then towards the end there, it was just mostly we were watching you and Durnia kind of working your way through the field there with Beck and Axton, and there was a lot of really fantastic racing through there. And I was saying at the end of the race, like, this is probably the worst race we've had all season, even though it's not necessarily a bad race. Like, there was still plenty of action, plenty of overtaking, plenty of feisty battles. But in terms of like the grand scheme of the whole Grand Prix, it wasn't as close through the whole field as we've seen up to this point. So. Nonetheless, you guys were right in the thick of it. You and Durnia again running together. I swear, you guys are. I don't know if there's like some weird invisible tether on the cars or something. I have no idea what's going on there.
It just happens
literally nose to tail every single week. It's actually outrageous. In last year too, it wasn't just this season. It's last season as well. So
yeah, we started 10th and 12th tonight, and we just happened to make our way kind of up and through the field together. So that's the benefit of having 2 cars working together. It makes it a little harder on the rest of the competition. So,
yeah, absolutely. I think if you guys were, you guys would easily get constructors in the bag if you were a little closer to the front every week, just with the teamwork and the consistency there, and
we're getting faster too without the line and running no assist, but so is everybody else. So we got to keep trying to get better.
Yeah, absolutely. Great results. Again, for you and Durnia tonight. Really good teamwork again. Very commendable. So glad to get you in here. Get a couple thoughts from you tonight.
Yep.
Anybody else? Open floor. You got 2 minutes. If you got any questions or comments to make to each other. If you just want to rip apart Cody's for a minute and a half, whatever you feel like, go for it.
You know what I think we should do, just to settle this? We should disqualify both Lando and Packer and give me the win. I think that's something that everyone can agree on.
I have a feeling you're the only person who thinks that.
Well, it was worth a shot.
But I'm just a commentator, so I don't know. Packer, Lando, any thoughts before we wrap things up? Looking forward to
Lando's
next
a bit
week.
dead.
Do we know? Yeah, Lando's sleeping. I hear him snoring over
I
there.
am dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
actually,
next
what
week
is
we're
the
going.
race?
Zykes in Mexico? Are we going to Mexico next week?
Yes.
Mexico, yep.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
it. That's the second track this season I can beat Lando at. So.
If he doesn't fall
Don't worry,
asleep.
you'll pull out like a quality lap time that's like a second faster than mine, and then be like a second and a half faster than me in the race. I mean, honestly, I'm used to it at this point, so bring on Mexico.
All
As
right.
long as there's not the conditions from last season, I'll be happy.
Well, we got a thought from Camden.
Full-
Joshua, any thoughts? Any thoughts on Mexico for next week? I'd imagine if I'm going to take a bold prediction here and say that you and Dernier will be one behind the other, whether it's you in front or him in front. For most of, if not the entire race.
If it depends if it's raining. If it's raining, he's gonna smoke me. So he's pretty
Fair
good in the
enough.
rain.
Yeah, Mexico, we could see some rain there for sure.
Yeah, we had a full wet race last time, so hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the weather for the USA Grand Prix was pretty rainy, so we could see the same weather in Mexico. You never know. Pretty
Please
close
no.
together, even though we're in a completely different dimension now. But yeah, next week Mexico, we got Thursday night, 8 p.m. You got Tier 2 going. You can catch Packer and whatever guest commentator he's got in the booth with him this week, commentating that. So Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hit the subscribe button. You get those notifications when we go live. It'll be just after 8 when we hit the broadcast button. Sunday afternoon, you got the EU tier. Apparently there was a fantastic race there yesterday in the EU tier. You guys can go back and check that out on the video on demand on the YouTube channel. And next week, obviously, we'll move on to round 6 in Mexico for Tier 1. You'll catch me back here commentating that for you. And we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody. All right. I wonder how many people actually subscribe after I say that. Probably none.
I
Depends
think
on
we've
who's
been on
all-
170 for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, probably.
Depends who's watching. That's what I was gonna say.
One person's watching.
Oh, everybody else tuned
So-
out.
Yeah, most people leave during the interviews. I'm not gonna lie. It's more for
yeah,
like a go back and look at it type thing, like down the road.
it's
You know what I
more
mean?
of a thing for like all the like fuzz and vagabonds. Those are the people who stay for the interviews.
I think it's a good reward too. Like it kind of rewards you for finishing inside the podium. You know.
Yeah. Even if most people don't stay to watch it, yeah, I think it's fun.
Yeah, exactly. No, and I think it's like for an archive thing. Like, you know, you go back and watch these down the road. You show your grandkids.
Like
I
the-
used to be a great sim racer, you know.
Or even the desync.
Look at how
thing,
many
'cause
interviews I did.
I wouldn't have known about the desync unless we came in here. So
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was only me who couldn't see Lando, which is
All right,
weird.
I'm out. It's after 9:30. It's
Yeah, I have the
it's
ACT
plenty of
tomorrow,
chatting for
so
me.
uh,
I don't know what the hell
probably
that means.
shouldn't
I'm
be
from
league
Canada,
racing
so-
on the night of the ACT.
Yeah, you're
but
fine.
Whatever. Yeah, I'll be
Yeah, it'll
fine.
be fine. Yeah, you're a smart kid. You'll be fine.
I'm hoping for a 6 max.
I don't know what that means, but go get him, Packer.
all right, we'll catch you guys later.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
All right. Have a good one.